From innocent to a Baddie. I'm using the Tobaglo Cosmetics Back Brow, and this one is in the shade Mauby. So as you know how I do my brows, I start by outlining the bottom, the top, filling it in. It depends on how I feel, right? What exactly is a Baddie? I've never been with a Baddie. We know what I saw. Baddie, right? So it says here, a bad person or thing, an opponent of the hero, as in fiction or motion pictures. And here is synonyms: beast, brute, devil, evildoer. Right after the Merriam Dictionary one, there is the Urban Dictionary one. Baddie. A female who can hold her own and take care of herself. She is very pretty and independent. This is what I'm looking for. She a baddie. She don't take from nobody. Hashtag pretty, cute, raw. You see that? A female who can hold her own and take care of herself. How many women out there can hold their own and take care of themselves? Comment down below and let me know you're that baddie. I know I am. Even though I'm still in my parents' house, I am a baddie. I'm gonna clean up my brows using the Aloe Pro Conceal. This is in the shade Medium Beige. Now that the brows are complete, we can now take an opportunity to prime our face, one, and look at the whole aesthetic of a body. So I'm going to prime my face using the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. You guys know this is something that I've been using lately. But with regards to our body, like I said, they tend to look gorgeous. Their work looks effortless all the time. And I'm trying to just dress like summer a lot, yeah. So I decided to search for Baddie aesthetic looks, and what I'm seeing here, like gorgeous, effortless, my Yelena sweater, but they all have something in common. They carry that vibe, that attitude, and that confidence. Like, I'm hot. I know I'm hot. And I'm independent young woman. So watch me plus, you know? My nephews is always be like, yo, I'm coming in with the drip. These girls be coming in with the drip. No matter how I apply my foundation, it's definitely gonna look effortless when I'm finished. And that is how the body looks. Effortless. All right, guys, I am back, and y'all see this face is all fully the ways of the body, you know? So I'm definitely gonna settle with a soft, smoky type of glam. And to do so, killing two birds with one stone, I'm gonna reach for the Destination collection to achieve this look. So what I'm gonna do is reach for Healing Horses. Let me get this very, well, I'm going to say very small, it really isn't, but it's an angle eyeshadow brush. It's good for the crease, but I'm not gonna use it for the crease. I'm gonna use it to get on my lower lid. I don't want it to be too big, too out there, because they don't do much, all right? It looks like they do nothing. And we're just gonna keep it really close, and I'm going to like blend it out a little bit on the edges there. This is not gonna be like a dramatic eye something, but it's still simple for the girls that are not into too much, who are learning. This is like a beginner vibe too. So you just pack on the base of the eyelid, and then you blend it out. Now let me tell you something. I feel like definitely a Baddie is like a hot gal. that has been my definition of it, a hot girl. And you know, I always kill me dead in my brain. I could be one, you know. However, when you grow up in a religious household with religious parents and all these different things, these things are hard. Right? So it's not something you're like allowed to do. Next, I'm gonna reach for crab and dumpling, and I'm gonna take a little bit of that on this fluffy brush that I have right here and just pack it just above Healing with Horses, where I blended it out right there. And I'm still keeping it low. I'm not going up into my crease and all that sort of antics. We ain't doing all of that. And then we're blending out the edges so that when it blends up, it blends out nicely and you look like you have a third eyeshadow shade. I'm definitely gonna kick out the edge of it so that my eyes look drawn out that way or blown out that way, just to give that kind of lifted vibe to my face and everything like that. And then what I do is just use like my setting powder or your face powder, and you set just above so that it looks very natural and all of that. Sometimes they don't do any eyeshadow at all, or they use softer colors. I wanted to go a little bit smoky because I like drama and thing. Now, you don't have to pull out the edges like what I did. I did that so that my eyes can give this really nice shape. I love that for me. So it's all about your preference. Let me highlight while I share this point. We used to put a lot of pressure on women for being responsible for a man being inappropriate and a man making advances towards you based on how you dress. That is why women was always pressured in how they look. Women was always pressured to be a particular way, act a particular way, look a particular way in order to avoid it. When the problem is not the woman, the problem is the man. You lack the self-control that you feel when a woman looks a particular way. That means she's asking for something that she did not say to you with her mouth. And coming to understand that and growing up and being aware of this now, we are finally putting the responsibility on the individuals that are actually committing the crime, on the individuals that are actually causing the assault. You know, no longer can a man say, yeah, she didn't tell me no, but she was telling me yes by her clothes. Excuse me? And somehow, unfortunately, adults and even some young people would disagree and they would say, no, you are wrong. And that is something we need to truly wipe out and re-educate as a society, as a world, as a human being, and really start to let these individuals take responsibility for their actions. Another thing that I noticed with being a baddie is that they have this slash in their brows and they can easily do it with concealer. So don't worry, I think that's something that I can do. Yeah. But what I'm gonna do first is put on my lashes and then we're gonna organize them brows. Boom, bang, lashes on. They wear dramatic lashes or sometimes they do a foxy look, but you know, I like it big and bold. So that's the vibes I'm going for today. What I noticed too is that they would line their lower lash line or they may do a nude smoked out look. I'm not gonna apply any eyeshadow on my lower lash line, but what I'm gonna do is line my eyes. Yeah, doing that. And I'll do the line a little bit thick. Just like that. What I noticed too about the baddies is that they would wear like nude lips or they would do gloss lips, but they overline their lips to give it that full pouty look. I don't need to overline my lips huge all by itself, but what I'm definitely going to do is line it, and I'm going to reach for Necessary, and I'm going to definitely emphasize the top and the bottom. I'm going to take Sacha and I'll blend it in and line the rest of my lips with that shade. I'm going for matte lips, so I'm going to take Entangled and I'm going to put it in the middle and blend it out. And I know I can stop right there, but I'm a little extra, so I'm putting Sandy Escape in the middle. And y'all know this Baddie look is not complete till we have some kind of close thing happening too. To set my face, I'm going to use the Badescu by just applying it on my beauty sponge and then go over the areas. I don't know about all you, I find I looking like a proper Baddie right now, okay? Let me do my slit before I change my clothes, is how I almost forgot that. So I'm just gonna take my flat brush that I use to clean up my brows, and I am going to get my concealer. I think I want to mix shades, so I want a little bit of medium beige, and I definitely want to add the Instant Age Rewind in the shade medium. And I just dab the concealer right there, looking like Scarface already. Scarface was your brother Mufasa. It was just Scar, my bad. Oh, look at that. I feel like this just give me a little upgrade. I don't know about all yet. I mean, I couldn't just do this the simple Baddie way. I had to pull out all the stops. I'm gonna get dressed and come back, and then we will see about the hair, the accessories, and y'all will let me know if I successfully completed the Baddie aesthetic. All right, moving on. I think I want to pop on the jewelry first, because with my hair I have some products to put in and I don't want to get the products on my hand and then try to put on the jewelry, right? So I'm taking off these tiny hoops because they don't count, boo. Big hoops, that's how I like it. I am a large hoop girl. Like, I think like I don't own any other kind of earring but hoops. If I'm going out, hoops, big hoops. I find it looks good. I wore these for my birthday. I love it. It's so cute. And it's a sort of layered necklace type vibe. They usually wear like thick jewelry sometimes, or they would wear these really nice bling out stuff. Let's see about the hair. Y'all know I have to come correct. So I took the time out to pop on this. I'm gonna use my spray bottle and just zhuzh it up by using my spray bottle with water in it to wet it up, and then I'm gonna run it through with some curl activator, or you can use gel. I have this curl activator here doing nothing, so I might as well put it to use. Okay, oh, how it looking? Can't speak to me? No, I'm a baddie. Oh. Smell good, boy. It smelling real good. One more piece of jewelry. I got this nose cuff from a local online store called Evic TT, but I thought this was super cute and I decided to get it. I don't know about all you, but I find I looking lipstick on my teeth. Alright, resume. I find I looking, smelling, feeling like a Baddie. If you guys think so as well, let me know in the comments. And if you have not been able to check out my last video and my previous videos because you're a newbie, you can click any one of these videos here. Thank you guys so much, and until next time.